Players coming back on the ice. Second half of this game. You're playing great, Elliot. Keep it up. Trust the process. I really do. I was playing those goals back in my head, and I think of the 5 goals this game, I don't think the goaltenders could have done anything on any of them. As a matter of fact, I think there could have been a lot more, especially on our end. We had a lot of great scoring opportunities created that just barely missed. So you here watching a buddy? Are you here watching a buddy?
My boss.
You're going to come in tight on this, and then I can make it a thumbnail.
My boss can play on Sooke, and I play no spot.
Oh, okay. So you got to pretend to be cheering for them.
And I don't want to
As long as you're secretly cheering for Clay. Hey! Reminder, Clay Park starting the period on the power play. A minute 40. What an excellent first save coming out of the break. I mentioned it before. It seems like poor Hunter and Elliott, their first shots against after the Zamboni thing have been consistently challenging. That was a really good scoring chance there. Played well by Elliott. Icing waved off. Jack McCamey down there to beat it. Instead of throwing it back habitually to the point, he waited till the Sooke player had cleared. What a great play there. The puck comes back from William to him. Over to Weston. Nice shot. Fought off by the goalie. Slot chance fought off by the goalie. Trying to cuff him up high. Come out, Charles, that Elliott. Atta boy! Woo! Woo! Exactly what they teach them. If you come out and there's nowhere to put the puck, you throw it into the corner and you get back in your crease. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, 32 seconds to go on the power play here. A goal here would be big. I think a 3-3 tie feels more like this team should be. So let's see if we can get it tied up and move forward here. Jackson behind the net, throws in front of Brady. The goalie deflected it. Brady somehow grabbed that with his left foot. I think it kicked it to his stick and got a chance. Really good play by Brady. Puck stays out. Sooke got a line change. If we can sell this and get it turned around quickly. Find Silas coming off the bench. Speaking of coming off the bench, that's a player coming out of the box. Back to even strength. Fresh ice surface. Silas fighting the water a little bit, but he gets it to Brady for a really nice shot. Really nice positional save. Brady picking up where he left off in the first half of this game. Sooke goaltending picking up where it left off in the first half of this game. Our goaltending picking up our shots. These teams just went in there and went, I want to go back out there. That's what it looks like to me. Nice job, Alexander. Savage gets it up the blue line. Good job by that player to hold it in twice, but not the third time as Alexander comes up to support Brady and Oliver. And Alexander grabs it! And he scores it off the left post and in! Woo! Wow, what a finish. What a start, what a continuation, what a finish. Brady Williams up here on the line, putting pressure on their D. I was surprised that their number 18 was able to hold it in initially. Then Oliver came in and lended a hand. And number 18 still kept it in. And then Alexander came in, picked it up, found himself a lane, and had a no-doubter finish. Zamboni ice strikes again. Colton pinning his player to the boards. Puck bouncing around. Jackson over there taking away the passing lane, forcing an errant pass. Good play, Jackson. Reed, active stick. Look at him. My God, look at him go. Let's drink water down there with him. The normal-sized human being, Cole Wakeland. Nice. Colton, he's just so composed. Yeah. Caught in no man's land. Well played, Colton, twice. Yes! Nicely done, Finley. All these guys, their instincts are so sharp. Coaching, experience, passion, interest, love of the game. Good infrastructure, good organization. It all shows up in these little decisions all over the ice. Same thing's clearly true of Sooke and their players. Otherwise, they wouldn't be competing with us like this. Nicely done in front by Colton. Kind of fighting, trying to get this puck out. Couldn't get it out in there for a long time. Good thing Colton's on the ice. He stops it again. They still have possession though. This is good long sustained zone time for them. Let's see if we can finally get it out. That Jackson Reed's still out there, so. Oh! Elliott going to the bench, but there's no point. The puck's gonna be touched. WWE move out there. 2 minutes for trying to pin the guy. And their parent called it a bad call. Okay. All right, but we got 6 players out there. That's one too many. We still got 4 forwards. Ah, that's right. Coach's decision. Okay, so yeah, that's the strategy on a power play. Face-off's going to be outside the blue line as the contraction occurred in the neutral zone. So the one pure D out there right now is William Hamilton, and the 4 forwards are Weston McKinnon, 41, Zach McCamey, Jasper Smith, and Jackson Reed. All right, 2-minute power play. Set on the scoreboard there. Possession off the face-off at Kerry Park. Nicely done there, William. Man on, going the wrong way. Finds enough force to throw it over towards Jasper. Uh-oh, we got a breakaway shorthanded developing here. Oh, you think Elliott looks ready or what? Nice! Woo! Incidental contact in front. Arms still down. No penalty there either way. We got this guy hustling. Player of the game so far. He's been going the whole time. Speaking of which, I feel like Jackson's been out there for a long time. I think he's earned it. He drew the penalty after. He might actually switched in that time too, but he's been having an exceptional game right from his first shift all the way through. Deflected onto the net softly, but the goalie had to be alert, get that right pad out, make the save. Puck still loose in the dangerous spot. Nicely dug out by Jasper Smith. Gets it back to Hamilton, but number 10 on their team pressured it. What a beautiful find in the slot! Weston McKinnon over to Jasper Smith. What a shot! He Mr. Bobbed him. Holy smokes, play started. Well, not started, but let's pick it up with Jasper in the slots. Gains possession, gets it back to Hammy, who gets it down over to William, who gets it back to Jasper, who does an absolute finish. At least one parent's pretty excited here. That was a big goal. Beautiful goal. They've all been beautiful today. All right, we got Oliver Scow in left wing over there with Alexander Savage over to support and Brady Williams. Nice backhanding him deep into the zone by Silas, and William Hamilton fresh up that beautiful play, contributing the goal on his right side. Not a bad try to do that. Speaking of composed, Elliott looking very confident, composed back there. Why send it to a face-off when at best you're sort of 55% to gain possession? Get it to your player and then you have it. Funky bounce there, kind of created some goaltender chaos, but nice job. I don't know about the stick work, Brady, but just subtly getting your body in front of the player coming on goes to show his high athletic IQ. He's getting under the skin of Sooke over there. Let's see if he can draw another penalty this period. Now that is too many players. He clearly played, just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, the one's off. I don't know, they have a case maybe. Of course he touched the puck. He played it clear. Dun dun dun. dum, bum, bum. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, there's gonna be something else. Thank you for coming. That's great. That's Elliot's teacher from last year, coming out to watch all her boys, she said. She probably knows every kid out there. And that's not true, right? They don't all go to Discovery. Some of them go to Bench, some of them go to Bonner, but she would know a lot of them. Isn't that wonderful? And I missed it. That's why I flashed the camera at him. She waved to Elliot, and Elliot looked up and waved at her. And that was a beautiful little moment. We were talking about Miss Rosenbeck yesterday, Deborah and I, and what a wonderful teacher she is. And anybody watching this, it goes, oh, it's Miss Rosenbeck, yes. Oh, actually, Finley's older brother had her 7-8 years ago. Yeah, Donna was saying she's wonderful then, she's wonderful now. Puck finds Cole Wakeland on a nice forecheck by Duke Drinkwater. What a nice shot. Full credit to the goalie on that blocker save. Cole had that wired for the absolute inside of the post, and the blocker came out and kept it out. Wow. That call out should have been goal. Look at Landon. Holy smokes. Saw the 5-hole, put it there. Really nice save, sealed up. It's funny, this game score hasn't felt like the game the whole time through, you know. I felt like we're ahead, we were behind. I feel like it's tied, we're ahead, but it's 4-3 for Carey Park. I'll take Papa's shot count over the one down there. I only trust one man's shot count, Stephen Campbell, and he's not in the box. It's true though, right? 11 shots, no way. Ooh. Oh, wow. Very skillful display by Weston. Jack McCamey with the Crosby X. Edge work. Beautiful hockey over there. Got to William Hamilton. Got it to the goal. Jackson was there if there was any rebound. Wow. Good hockey all around out there. We're on a power play here. Did I not notice that? Did I fail to notice that? Why are we on a power play? Oh yeah, there are too many players, duh. Okay, so we have the same configuration out there with William Hamilton and the 4 forwards that we had when the goal was put in. Or to start that power play, I forget now. Oh, did not miss by much on a very promising shot. Jack McCamey slow. Okay, yeah, well played, William. Calmly kept it onside, and then when it slipped out by just a inch, she didn't panic and put it in deep, which again I've seen NHL players do. Instead, he regained the neutral zone, allowed his team to clear out, and here we are still with the possession again, deep down low. William Hamilton, very impressive. Okay, puck found its way out there, and it was the right thing to send it back in on his backhand. Allow his team to touch up and do exactly this. These little things that William are doing here are very helpful. Oh, where'd the puck end up? I think he hit it with his elbow or his shoulder, and it bounced up into the netting. What a great shift by all 5 players on the ice. Holy smokes, these guys are fun to watch. Are we ever privileged in this association? If you like heady hockey, you got Hammy out there. If you like smooth skating, calm puck possession, Jack McCamey was throwing that off. Weston McKinnon, yeah, if I were that goalie, I'd want to clear my head too. This kid is not facing an easy shot down there. Oh, almost caught him off guard. Okay, we're back to 5-on-5 right now. Alexander Savage drawing a penalty with all the hard skating. Good hard skating by Alexander Savage. Draws a power play right off the end of another one. If I'm them, I'm going to feel like it's going to be hard to hold this dam. And no one else is filming here. No one else is filming. No one else is filming. No one from Sooke is filming. I will probably say this every time because I wouldn't want anyone to think I am so grim as to film a kid that is hurt. But if it's of help to medical staff to see how he reacts, although we do have a nurse in the building, I will film it in case it's helpful. He's up. Let's see, hopefully no limp. Not putting any weight on it. Kid's trying to help him, but he's on the wrong side. Very good teammanship there, number 93, but you want to grab the other side, I believe. Elliott starting towards the bench when that arm went up, and then it wasn't clear who the penalty was going to be on when the kid was down, so he did a smart thing and went back to the net. If you're not sure, you stay in that crease, right? The risk reward is slim. But I believe the injured player is the player who was penalized, and so someone else here is sent to the box. Sooke really does have beautiful uniforms, don't they? I just noticed a little patch on the shoulder that says Sooke. The nice, crisp, clear whites, and their black home uniforms are really nice as well. And that Thunderbird logo is absolutely beautiful. What? Oh gosh, Duke Drinkwater did not miss by much. Trying to get it from his backhand to his forehand, couldn't corral it. He's been buzzing here again. Oh yeah, Duke had 5 goals yesterday. 5. What an amazing face-off win and play that was by Alexander Savage. Getting the puck to the net. Oh wow, Finley's got ahead of steam. Puck rolled on him. He regains it. The battle down there. I can't believe how good our guys are playing today. The fact that it's 4-3 is a real credit to this Sooke team. Nicely done, Elliott. Taking chances. That's right. Cover in case it rolls off of Silas's stick. Oh, beautiful little pass ahead by Silas to Alexander Savage, who's having one of his best games. I think it's safe to say that. Didn't corral it there, but he's been so impactful today. A minute to go on his power play. Off the ballerina's calf and out. Oh, let's hope we can gain possession there. So smart, Silas. So smart. Nice pass over to Finley. High pressure there. Get it ahead, get it ahead. Woo! Fought for the opportunity to get that deep. Did. And off for a change. You wonder why Silas didn't pass that? It's because of the aforementioned change, but now we have William Hamilton on the ice. Back here covering behind. So that's why he pulled that back in. Really nice play by Silas again. I feel like I've been saying that a lot today. Oh, really they have active sticks, these Sooke players. You beat them and they just kind of get it on there and stop you. 11 seconds ago. Oh, good try, good try. That'll probably be period. 6 seconds ago in the second period. Nothing dangerous, Hammy. Shoot! That's it, Jack. Good job, Islanders! Woo! We got a game here today. We have to tear with these guys. Our games against them are so good. This is 2 in a row. It's been absolutely competitive. As Razor, Papa. Local hero Mark McKinnon. Talking to the refs. I think he's going, I don't know what this symbol means. I think he flashed the interference sign. Are they cheering for Jack McCaney? Are they doing the SpaceX? Sometimes I do the SpaceX up here. Oh, it's good to see Hunter back over there, these two together. You should see the way they interact off the ice. They're just like 2 puppy dogs. Just always happy, always playing together. They never argue, never fight, easy going. One guy suggests something, the other kid says, I'd rather do this. The other kid goes, okay. It's back and forth. It's so balanced. They're just like, they're at ease with each other. And they... Elliott with Ollie yesterday, too, in the car. I mean, hour after hour, they're just cooperative and good-natured and supportive. Really nice to see. And then they have the game today, so they're coming home, and it's like, oh, hang on. Oh. They both decide it's time to go to sleep, and there's absolutely no silly nothing. They just grab the pillows, go to sleep. Ready to go today. Nice play there by William Hamilton. He just inched over to his right, pinched off the Sooke player, gained possession. I'm not talking about them much though. This is obviously a hometown broadcast here, Kerry Park, but Sooke is doing really well too. Oh my God, Jack. He just reminds me of an older player. How do you do that at this age? It's so subtle. You reel that back and watch what he did there with his stick handling. Beautiful. Nice shot, peripheral. I want to give credit. That's Silas over there. You know what, Silas, you give up shots from there. You could do that all season. And the goalie will thank you. Nice pass ahead. Stay outside Weston, he does. Jack gets it over to him. Oh, he had that wired. It went far up, not far down. Oh, you could see it. He had it in. I felt like I was there with him on the decision-making process. Do I send this back to Jack? No, I shoot it because it was well defended. It took the pass back away, I think. That part I'm less sure of, but watching it live. But then I saw it was there up top, and he just put it right where it had to be, and I guess it drifted up an inch or two. Crossbar out. Wow, both these teams being robbed today. More down on their end, I'd say. I think we're creating more chances. Shots on goal officially are 21-13 for us. This is what I talked about earlier. Ideally, we can wear them down by continuing to play the right way, and we've definitely done that. They have too, though. But I feel like we're just sort of a few more chances are bubbling up for us than them, but their chances too. Like, other than that peripheral shot there by Silas, or forced by Silas, they've had breakaway chances, good chances. Not many, 13 shots, but or unofficially, or officially, I guess. Put the play down in their end for quite a while here now. Oh, but they might have gotten a lucky chance there. No, they did not. Thanks to Finley Dion. Good job, Finley. Hustling back, supporting his key partner there. Great hockey, Finley. Taking away a dangerous chance before it even could take root. Lando just on the wrong side of the blue line there. You heard the Sooke parents letting them know it. Boy, they like to yell at the ref. 3:48 on a Sunday. I wouldn't want to play them on a Saturday night. All right, we got Brady out there on right wing. Alexander winning that face-off. Sooke takes possession though, and Oliver Scow on left wing. Defense there. Who was that playing? Right D, that was really well angled. Henry Atmore. Perfectly angled defense there. And left D is Landon Zariski. That's him there. Go over and get that puck, Henry. That boy up the boards with Brady. Yup. Perfectly done. Drifts up to the left point though. Back in deep. Back and forth. Good pressure being applied up there by Brady Williams. That was a tricky shot. Through bodies, went wide, bounced back into the slot. And the Sooke player couldn't really get a second chance off there. Maybe a good thing. It was over the battle, but it looked promising for them. Whew. This game is relentless today. Oh, he didn't get all of that one. Oh, Brady, get back in there, Brady. Almost had a breakaway, didn't quite work for him. Tipped onto the way of the net. Slowed down by William. Easily handled by Bryce. I'm surprised that hasn't happened before. His brother's name's Bryce. He's also a goalie. Easily handled by Elliott. Nice. Ollie. That was really nicely done. Look at this. Allows a wave of blue to come out there. Right? Be long forgotten if he scores here, but that starts with that nice dump in by Ollie. Good defense by their number 11 in front to tie up Jack's stick. In front of the net. I like this Sooke. They try hard, this team. I don't like their fans yelling at the refs, but I like the team. I like the way the team plays. Good opportunism by, oh my God, that was so clearly a check. What was that? Even they're not going to argue that one. Oh, yes, they are. That's the worst call. Well, nice, good, clean, hard check, but you're not allowed good, clean, hard checks at this level, so I don't even know what the contention is there. Imagine arguing that call. That's ridiculous. All right, 2-minute power play for Kerry Park. Goal here would feel big. Jack wins it cleanly, back to Jackson. That's a rip high. You heard the ting from here, ironing out. Oh, that close again. Nice play, Jackson. Reed to keep it in. Nice pass by Jasper in front. Weston to shoots it. Stopped by the goalie, but got stopped over their head. The official there on the line. I thought he was going to call a goal. It didn't cross the line. It must have landed on the blue paint between the goalie skates and the goal line. Wow, that was some good hockey there by Kerry Park. That close again. Wow. All right. Yeah, McCamey at center again. Over to Weston. He gets it back to Hamilton. Hamilton gets down low to Jasper. Jackson ready for it. Weston's digging away just out and over the line. William Hamilton with possession. Turns it back the other way. Gets it over to Jack McCamey. Jackson's over there. Good job by Jackson to tie up his man to free up Jack to get it. Puck bounces around. Finally finds William Hamilton. They got a lucky little bounce and line change here, but Jackson Reed hustles back to take it away. Williams there to get open for the pass. Good job. Jackson gets it up to Weston. Oh, this is beautiful hockey. Weston down the wing to Jack McKean. Good job there, spotting his teammate. Jack in digging for it. Weston skating hard all day. Nice little. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, back and forth between William Hamilton, Weston McKinnon, shot in. Body's flying in front. Don't know how the goalie got that, but I heard it bounce off his pad. I couldn't even see it. Number 3 on Sooke is sprawled up to make the save. Their other body's out too. Weston tries to tap that up in between his legs. Doesn't quite work the way he wanted. The puck keeps finding William Hamilton out there. Check that kid's stick play for a magnet. When he gets it in, we get a nice change. Alexander, he will keep it in off balance to the end. I can't even describe that. He had to stretch out to keep the puck onside, managed to, didn't quite keep his balance, but did enough to keep the puck down low. Cole turns and shoots, save, finds Cole again, passes it up to Alexander, who turns, and I didn't see how that shot didn't get off. Back to 5-on-5. Wow, how the puck stayed on that power play, I don't know. 3-4 good opportunities. If we were to open it up and score 5-6 goals here, I don't think anybody would be surprised. But there's no promise that can happen because of the way these guys are playing. To their credit, they're keeping it a 1-goal game here. 4-3 with 13 to go. Is that a good sign, Papa? That could be a good sign. I didn't make it up. I said it 10 seconds ago. Oh, Wakeland, good job keeping it in the zone. I feel like I'm pointing the camera this way a lot more. You can see it's because of penalties, because penalties we're earning, and we're kind of in that happy spot you sometimes find yourself in where when they're getting the puck, they're just sort of able to get it out and relieve the pressure a little bit, and we're picking it up and sending it back in here. Jackson to Brady. So we're sort of creating opportunities, and they're just fighting them off. That's how it feels. Go! Got back on side there. That's what that was. The chances they are creating, this tends to happen. You see it in the NHL too, like when a weaker team like the Hasek Sabres or the 90s Devils, they play in a way that they would just do this, what Sooke's doing, and then hope to create 2-on-1 odd-man rushes here and there and capitalize on when they let them. And that's what Sooke's been doing, but Elliott's been holding up his end of the bargain down there, playing as well as his teammates. Brady doing a good job to chase down that puck, but it's no touch icing, so it's icing nonetheless, despite the fact that he clearly would have been the first one there. So face off back in our end, and this is what Sooke wants, and we'll capitalize on the little chances to get here and there, because we want to just keep playing the right way. Let the pucks fall where they may, and 9 times out of 10, you end up with a win. And 1 time out of 10, you don't. That's hockey. So a 7-game series are rarely 4-0. They usually go at least 5. Mathematics, people. Well, maybe get Miss Rosenbeck up and explain this, but I will. Erica Hansen's in the building. She's a science teacher, but she could probably explain it. Nice pass, Colton. Down low, tight. Good job by Weston to get that where it would have gone in had it not been a nice save. Finds Weston again. Another nice shot right in tight on the post. Another nice save. Glove save by the goalie. Covers the rebound out of the glove. 2 really nice saves by the Sooke goalie there. That player has the equivalent of a goalie hat trick, I'd say. I'd say a minimum of 3 goals it should be in that aren't. Woo! What a game. All right, so we got the Alexander, Savage, Brady Williams, all these style line out there. Alexander winning the faceoff. I feel like he's won every one today. Giving us a chance to gain possession. Uh-oh. Atmore blows a tire. Leads to a 2-on-1 the other way. Alexander doing a good job getting back into play. Landon doing a great job on the pressure. Gets his stick on the puck and up into the netting. For a chance like that to not even lead to a single shot. Perfectly played, Landon. Covering for his D partner, blowing a tire back in by the blue line, and got back to take away any chance at all. Alexander doing Alexander things, pushing the play. Good thing Elliott's paying attention. Atmore comes out of the zone. Headmans the puck to Williams. Williams fighting to get it to the blue line, can't quite. Back in deep. Henry applying pressure. Brady supporting. William backhanding the puck up to Brady. Can Brady get that over the blue line? He does it, but Oliver can. He's kind of all alone there. Oh, off balance at the boards. Hit from behind. I'm sure they're not going to like it over there. Actually, they're not even arguing that one. Ollie taking the fist bumps as he comes onto the ice, knowing that was a 1-on-5, and he drew a penalty by applying pressure and hustle. See Coach Josh over there, gave him a pat on the shoulder. Now he's coaching him up. Sometimes games are unevenly called. Sometimes one team's taking more penalties than the other, and I am not an official assessor, but if I were, I would say this is a darn near perfectly officiated game, and that Sooke's taking more penalties than us because we are earning them. Oh, wow. Moving one way, throwing the pass back across his body the other. Boy, Jackson Reed just on today. That's him getting the puck over to Jack McCamey. Yeah, good job by them there. I think we're playing really, really well and not cracking their defenses. Oh, nice long pass there. Weston, getting over from really to goal, but he threads the needle into Jack McCamey. His teammate around him, so the puck was loosened up back to Weston. Not satisfied just to clear the puck. They create a breakaway here. Oh, well tracked by Elliott. Well tracked by Elliott. I say that because that guy, the shooter, deked me out. I thought he was going to his right, goalie's left. He didn't. He went back the other way. I thought, well, that's as good as a goal. Beat my eyes. Elliott on it, made the save. Good job down there, Elliott Roach. A shorty there to tie up the game. Oof. That's a big swing. That's a big swing. 25 seconds ago on the power play. Nicely anticipated by Duke. Drinkwater jumps the route. Jumps the route. That's a football term. Jumps the pass. That's still him with it down there. Looking, gets it up high to William Hamilton. Lets a ripper go. Nice shot. Nice save. Rebound must have come out to somebody. I missed it. I was watching the goalie thinking that is some good blocker work, young man. But the puck found Jackson Reed. I'm glad to see that. He deserves that after all the great plays he did today. I did not see that finish, but it was sudden. It must have found his stick and gone right back in like an elastic band because it was sudden. I hadn't even put my eyes over there yet. I don't know if that's his first goal this game or not, actually. I tend to think in terms of good plays versus goals. If that's his first goal, well-deserved after a game of really great plays. If he has other goals, I apologize because, again, to me, a goal is just the last nice play in a series of nice plays, right? Depends how far back you want to go in this game, but that power play earned by Ollie, the shorthanded breakaway stopped by Elliott, the great passing by everybody down low, finds Ollie, found William Hamilton, squeezing in another big blocker save by that goalie. Keeping it a 2-goal deficit with 8 minutes to go, giving his team a chance. Really good work there by Ollie Scow and William Hamilton. Wow. William is all over the place here. Oh, special shout out to Jim Hansen. Actually, Grandma too, right? Back in Sudbury. If not presently, shortly. Probably going to watch this one and like what he sees from the opening face-off to now. His grandson been all over this game. Smart plays, skilled plays, pressure plays. In all honesty, though, he really does do everything, right? Everything. Supports his teammates, is positive, contributes offensively. Look at that backhand pass off the boards and up. Started this play. Nice little touch away, Alexander Savage to Ollie, who's been streaming around all weekend. Oh, nice pass in front. It skipped over Brady's stick. He actually made contact with it, but the rolling puck went up and over his stick. Wow. Another nice play that doesn't lead to a goal, but good hockey. Really good hockey. Five-3 game, 6.5 minutes to go. So skillful. Jack leaves the blue. That kid, man. I don't know if he's just been watching hockey his whole life or what, but like, those are NHL plays. Gain the blue line, do a pirouette, assess from there, distribute the puck. So good. Nice try by Finley. Can't keep it in, but right effort and then right adjustment. Oh, you don't see that often. Colton is usually that composed. So I like what he tried there. What I'm trying to say is that usually works out more in his favor. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, trippy, red line, 2 minutes on the red line. Oh, nicely taken there, Jasper. Backhand, forehand out. Would not have made it out had he not assisted it. You see it, Colton, let it rip. Nice. Even did the Patrick Mahomes look off. It didn't connect. He's going to Jasper. He's looking at Weston, released it. There's a nice little, easier little tap ahead. He continues his composed game. Speaking of composed, look at how casual that goalie just tapped that. I just deflected behind the net. I'm on today, I know it. Good pressure here. Who's that? Cole Wakeland. Good job, Cole. Surprised the boards are still there. Get it? Cole Wakeland. Crash right through the boards down into the... Look at it. 1-on-4 down there. Forces a ring around. Allows us to gain possession. Good job, Cole. Two men suddenly came in on... Ooh! Henry Atmore. There's a 2-on-1 suddenly. They gain the puck. Let a nice shot go. On Hopper. Down to go over the shortstop's head into the outfield for a single. Grabbed by Elliott. Easy throw over to first. Don't need a robo up for that one. game far from over. A lot of time to go. Perry Park playing the full, complete team game that they tend to play. Smothering on one end, creating chances on the other. They really have that on display today. Sooke's game seems to be more, from the two that I've seen, to hold down the fort on one end and then create releases and odd man rushes and breakaways going the other way. Oh, nice move, 14. Elliott tracking that. He's not worried at all. He's there. He's up, he's over. Nicely done, Elliott! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Wow! Forgive me for cheering for my own son like that, but I was watching that all the way through, and by the time that shot came over, he'd done everything correct up to that point. Woo! Wow! Thank you. Got a high five on that one. I get Elliott's high five. Elliott's on the ice. You can't high five Elliott. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's not the last little save there, the outstretch of the right pad. It was everything leading up to that. And yeah, I'm proud of that one. More shot, too heavy traffic. Really well controlled by Alexander Savage, coming in at full head of steam, grabbing on his backhand and just casually moving it forward. Yeah, that should be an offside. The whistle came after the shot. There was a late call on the offside. I think the hesitation because the player didn't skate in, but it is still an offside, even if he's like tripped in and it should have been a penalty. If you don't call a penalty, then it becomes an offside. So, unfortunate little string of events there for us, but goalie had, you know what, goalie made the save on Alexander anyway. What a sequence by him. I gotta be honest, he's one of these kids that have developed so much so quickly that I hardly recognize him out there sometimes. I mean, how was that kid U13? It's beautiful to see that. Some of these second years, they flourish. Oh, nice little sequence there! Ollie in battling for the rebound. Really good job by their goalie not to have any. He came screaming out of nowhere. He hit the fuel injectors on the skate rockets on that one and just showed up from nowhere. Telus figured her out. Shot made, save made. Ollie. And we don't have any money to actually go to a club after the hockey, so they're calling that a penalty. See, Coach Josh doesn't agree. Ooh, that's solo line puck if it goes in. I don't know why I waited. Yep. Hang on here a second. I was standing here. It was fun, lively, and like all right, still 3 minutes to go in this one. Is that time? Oh no, it's not time. It's not game. It's officiating clarification. They're offsetting penalties, so that's why it's still 5-on-5. Despite what's on the board, they will not come out after 2 minutes because that would make it 6-on-6. So they'll come out in the first whistle after those 2 minutes. Boy, Jack hasn't scored today, but he really has some great opportunities. Great scoring chances. Really nice save there. This number 14 likes to leak out of the zone. Glad to see Finley back there corralling that. Oh, that's kept in. Put Finley back on it along with Colton. Colton chips it up to Jasper, who I feel like he's done that 6-7 times. 6-7 times this game. Oh, beat the goalie but missed the net. Oh, nice backhand centering pass finds Jasper again, who started that clearing zone exit. 2:12 to go. I would have loved to see him rewarded with that. So reliable and dependable all game, getting the puck out of our zone. Oh, bounce in. Puck finds number 14 in a dangerous spot. It's a dangerous shot right into the crest of Elliott because he was following the play and he's in position. I think the puck might be down in his pad. Yep. Hopefully that's not his second puck that I tell him to keep there, and when the puck goes over the line to pull it out, drop it right in front of the line and say, no, 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 it's in front of the line, it's in front of the line. Like when you play quad aces, but two of them are the ace of spades. Now we got a problem, partner. There's 2 pucks on the ice. Minute 50 to go. In what's been an amazing game. You know, I said last time these two teams played that I really feel as evenly matched as they were that game, that the majority of their games would be 50-50. I mentioned earlier, I saw the way we played the next day, and I thought, no, we're so much better a team than that, but that maybe isn't the case. But what you see here today is Sooke has a level up too. I think this game has been pretty close to 50-50. It's a well-earned win. I think it feels like maybe a 1-goal win, 2-goal win for Perry Park so far. As we approach the last minute here, this game is not over. I'm not implying that. We have 6 players on right now, depending on the puck, but anyway, okay. And the way this game's played out again, point being, I think it's closer to a 50-50 again. But 2 good teams, and I just feel like if we play these guys all season, it's going to be, oh, nice body use by Ollie. Shields number 4 with his butt and holds his stick out and keeps the puck away from him. He's able to make a play. 39 seconds to go. They're not going to score from there, so the more you can get it deep, the better. Get it deep. Oh, he tried. 14 stopped him, ran him over, took a penalty. Leave it, Brady, leave it. So 14's getting a penalty for hitting number 10 Ollie and knocking him over. And they're giving Brady, so they're calling interference here, and they're calling Brady 2 minutes for reputation, maybe? I don't know. All right, so those are offsetting as well. We'll get the other one up there. And with 30 seconds to play, 5-3 Islanders. And a shot of the stickers on the side of these helmets at Kerry Park. Stickers on the back of the helmets say XRJ for Xavier. With 11 on there, the number he wore. He's wearing those all season. Oh, nice pressure over there by Colton. Nice evasive move by their 71. Colton gets it back, gets it up to Jack. 6 seconds to go. Gets over to Wesson. Time for one last attempt at the net. Woo! I'd say that one was from puck drop to last shot. A highly contested game. From this fan's perspective, I thought we brought our best game. Played really well all the way through. I think they did too. That's just my opinion. But we definitely earned the win. And I was tongue-tied several times trying to keep up to all the nice plays being made out there. Good team effort, Perry Park. Goalie's last line of defense. The first line in the handshake. Wow. Well, another great battle with Sooke. We'll see how things end up being tiered, but the way I see it, I mean, I might as well drop this in here with the true caveat that this is absolute parental fan speculation. There's nothing behind this at all from the team or from the league or from the AHA. But we had a napkin out last night, and we're writing down the teams, and we're slotting them in where we think they should be. And it looks like, to us, there might be a couple of teams vying for one spot. And that's why this game was as important as it was. And why I'm glad it went the way it did. So 5-3 victory for Perry Park. U13 rep over Sooke U13 rep. I gotta think of a player on this team that didn't have a great game today. Good job, Perry Park Islanders. And we'll see what comes next. To my understanding, again unofficially, we have one more weekend of placement games or tiering games. And then the league takes a week or two to sort out that organization. Thanks for watching. See you next time.